Hello friends, this is Odds, and if you're anything like me and many other people, I bet that there was something that you, as a kid, were really obsessed about. For many people, it was something like Pokemon, where even though there's like 100 characters and a million different moves, some people remember all of it. They learned all of it because they were just that passionate about it, right? Studying for an exam and remember some dates, that's impossible, but somehow learning 500 characters, that wasn't a problem. Well, that's kind of how I feel about add-ons in Dead by Daylight. I don't know what it is about the add-ons in this game, but they just tickle my fancy. They just really inspire me to learn them and know what they do. And over the years, as you can see on screen, I put together a bunch of tier lists and I've analyzed all of them, and I've had a lot of fun trying to explore their utility or lack of utility, and it's been a blast. But unfortunately, this is one of the many departments of Dead by Daylight where the results are just not getting that much better. We are getting newer killers, and there seem to be like still many issues that linger over the years and some unresolved problems that just go unaddressed. And in this video, we're going to talk about some of them. Now, you want to know one really depressing fact about add-ons in Dead by Daylight? 42% of killers that don't naturally insta-down have an iridescent add-on to insta-down survivors. And you want to know another depressing add-on fact? These add-ons that you're seeing on screen, none of them insta-down. And I bet you didn't even notice because, let's be real, some of these add-ons are so boring and or so useless that no one runs them and no one sees them. So yeah, those three add-ons on screen, they don't actually do that. But my point is, there's a lot of add-ons to insta-down survivors, and it's not fun. It's not fun. And if that was the only problem, I wouldn't be making this video, but it's not. We're going to be delving now into the larger problems that the add-ons across the board have in DBD. But before that, let's sprinkle in a little bit of positivity. There are some good examples. Wraith and Legion, for example, are very, very good. They've had their add-ons rework several times, and now they're in a really good spot. Wraith and Legion are not the most powerful killers in the game, and yet their add-ons help them quite a bit. Across all rarities, from brown to iridescent, we have good stuff. Good browns, good yellows, good greens. Some of them even change up the playstyle a little bit, allowing some stealth on Legion and some auto-reading to play in a different way, or making the Wraith break things fast and evolve things quicker when he's cloaked. These are good add-ons. Overall, really, really good stuff. Very, very good stuff. Doesn't mean that they're perfect, no, but the potential is there. If every add-on was like this game would be so much better. On the other hand, we have Wesker, who I think is also a great example of how to handle a strong killer. Wesker is a very powerful killer, but his add-ons are pretty restrained. They don't make him that much stronger. His recharge add-on, which is the yellow gloves you see on screen, only help him recharge 10% faster. That's pretty restrained. The add-ons that make his dashes go further have downsides. The add-ons that change anything have downsides. The others, everything you pick on Wesker is tailored to your playstyle and has ups and downs, and even the strong add-ons are very, very reasonable, which is awesome. That's how a strong killer should be handled. This makes it so that survivors don't have to guess whether you're going to move very fast or extremely fast and then get punished for not guessing correctly. So this would be my ideal state of how to handle add-ons. Next, we move on to a slightly less ideal situation. The add-ons that are very, very strong on killers sometimes that are also very strong. This is a little bit bad. You definitely don't want Blight, who's a very strong killer, with add-ons that make him even more unstoppable. Same with Spirit. Arguably, there could be other cases where an add-on overperforms a little bit. Like, for example, the Eerie Seal on Play, I think is really, really good. But these add-ons are not extremely problematic because they don't need massive reworks. Most of these add-ons, they can be tweaked a little bit. They can be their design itself is not problematic. So believe it or not, the add-ons that are overperforming in that regard, just because their numbers are a bit too high, those are fine. They could be changed, or the killers themselves could be changed to accommodate for them. And this, I don't think, is that big of a deal, believe it or not. This could be fixed really, really quickly if the developers care to do that. More problematic, though, is the next batch of add-ons, the ones that are just useless. There are many killers, and I think these three on screen are the worst offenders, where they have add-ons that are across the board, they are so bad. Either badly designed, have bugs, or don't work as well as they should, or sometimes all three of them, where there's nothing left. There's nothing left. On Freddy, you will run the paintbrush, and maybe some other add-ons, and that's it. Out of 20 add-ons, there's 4 or 5 usable ones, and the other 15 are garbage. Nemesis is a really sad case where some of these add-ons are beyond useless, and don't even do anything, and some of the useful ones still run the risk of being useless, depending on the circumstances. And Pyramid Head has a joke set of add-ons and also inherits a problem where some of these add-ons do what other add-ons do, but better, and it doesn't really state it well. There's some programming issues there. Either way, these killers deserve a lot of love, and some add-on passes on them would be more than welcome. On all of these killers, I'm pretty sure I've sent suggestions, and other people I bet have also sent suggestions to the devs on what they could do better, and yet nothing, no love for these killers and their add-ons. Another really painful set of killers are the killers whose base kit feels limited without add-ons. For example, Trapper, I used the wrong example here, but without his Trapper sack, which is the purple bag, Trapper feels absolutely awful to play in so many maps. The most recent map to be added, the new map, the Borgo, Shadow Square, if you play on that map a couple times as Trapper, you'll see exactly what I mean. You have traps scattered so far away. If you don't have an add-on to make them spawn on your hand, you are such a handicap. Then we have killers such as the Dredge or the Knight, where one brown add-on or one yellow add-on somehow makes their power feel 10 times better, and you feel like you cannot play without it. Without the map of the Realm on Knight, planting a guard right on top of a survivor is almost impossible as long as the survivor runs in a straight line. If a survivor runs in a straight line, you literally do not have enough range. It doesn't expand quick enough to catch them 9 times out of 10. Whereas with this brown add-on, suddenly it makes a lot of sense. With Dredge, you have a different problem where if you teleport to a locker that has been locked by the survivors, you take, I believe, what is it, like 3 or 4 seconds to come out. It is awful. It is extremely slow. Awfully slow. And with this yellow add-on, a measly yellow add-on, you come out 1 full second sooner. That's insane. That's crazy. And then we have a killer like Cannibal. If you've played Cannibal at a decently high level, you will know that he has 3 or 4 add-ons that you need to like combine in some way. And without those add-ons, his Shenso is useless. Or maybe it's not useless, but it definitely doesn't have the utility it has otherwise. So what all of these add-ons have in common? What do they all have in common? They shouldn't be gatekeeping these killers. They shouldn't be necessary when you play them. What these add-ons need is the combat strap treatment that the pick received some time ago. They need to be halved, they need to be nerfed, and the part that gets nerfed needs to be built into the killer. So for Dredge, for example, the Hades calendar should be only half a second, and the other half second should be base kit. Map of the Realm, cut it in half of it stays on the add-on, the other half, base kit for the killer. For Trapper, it's definitely a lot more complicated, but yeah, something like that should happen. I also feel strongly the same about the Cannibal, where some of his, like the difference on Cannibal between no add-ons and add-ons on his reach is absolutely insane. Again, some of it should be base kit. And these are just some examples. There are other killers that also feel rough to play with without certain add-ons, and they should be considered partially base kit. But now we get to the real reason why I make this video, the downright problematic add-ons. And this is really stupid. This is really stupid. I'm working on a tier list, and some of these killers they're all over the place. It's impossible to judge a killer because they are Mr. Jekyll, they are Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. They go up and down, whether or not you consider these add-ons. So these add-ons are all either, what they have in common is not that they're super strong, which they all are as well. It's that they fundamentally change how the killer plays in a very dramatic way. So all of these killers here, none of them are super S tier killers. None of them are Nurse or Blight. So all of these killers, I think base kit could use some changes, especially Michael, especially Clown, especially Sadako, to be better. But you cannot buff them while these add-ons exist. If you made Clown move 10% faster and have 16 bottles and also have a machine gun on the side, suddenly he would be OP because of this add-on. But simultaneously, if you don't buff him in some way, he's gonna lag behind other killers. And yeah, it's a problem. Let's go on the ones that are easier. The only add-on here that I think is relatively salvageable is the Original Pain from Pinhead. Pinhead has an add-on called the Original Pain. It's that little purple nail that you see. And this add-on allows you to immediately shred through a deep wound status effect, which means that you can hit someone with a chain after they get unhooked, and you can immediately down them. This is not how the add-on was meant to be used. The add-on was meant to be used as a delay when you hit people that are injured in chase. So if you leave them, they have to mend. So this add-on is basically a license to tunnel. It's extremely mean and effective, and I think it's a problem. The solution, though, is quite simple. Make it not work when the survivor has the endurance status effect. And that means that if a survivor dead hards you, I guess it doesn't work. And if a survivor just got unhooked, I guess it doesn't work, but it works on other people. I guess that would be fair. The iridescent head on Huntress and the pinky finger on Clown both make it so that these killers can insta-down with their power. They have limits, yes. Both have been nerfed somewhat recently and just recently as well. And guess what? They are still problematic. They nerfed the pinky finger on Clown, and it was still overperforming according to the numbers. And guess what? It will still overperform. And even if it didn't, it would still be boring. If you go against the Clown who is holding a bottle on a hook and you cannot rescue because if you do, he's gonna insta-down you with it, what is the point? There's nothing fun there. There's absolutely no fun to be had there. What these add-ons need, Iwi Head, Pinky Finger, some of the ones we'll see in a minute, they need a rework. You cannot take these add-ons like some of the previous ones and just reduce their numbers. The developers keep trying to do that and it doesn't work. It doesn't matter how many downsides you add to the iridescent head on Hunters. If you go against a Hunters that hooks in basement and holds a hatchet at the top of the basement stairs, it's gonna be boring and awful 100% of the time, no matter what the stats say and what the numbers are. So these add-ons need a rework and a little bit more consideration and love put into them. Sadly, we're not getting any of that. And yeah, the case for Sadako is a little bit more special. The thing about Sadako's iridescent tape is that it allows her to teleport around the map at a massive pace. This is good for mobility, this is good for ambushes, but it also enables the Condemn-Only playstyle where you teleport, and keep building at Condemn. And that makes Sadako really, really strong and really, really unpredictable and a really difficult killer to play against for most unorganized teams. But guess what? If you don't use this add-on, this killer suddenly sinks so badly. So we have, it's almost like it's an evil twin. Sadako without tape, down here, Sadako with tape, up here. What needs to happen with this add-on is that it becomes partially base kit in some way, and that it gets massively nerfed in some other. That needs to happen, right? It's so hard to judge this killer with this add-on exists. Like, whatever you say means nothing unless you also clarify whether or not you're taking this add-on into account. And then we have the worst perhaps offender of all of them, the purple Tombstone Myers, aka the add-on that allows you to stab someone maybe a few seconds or a few minutes into the match. No downside whatsoever. And the thing that makes me really sad about this is that the developers, in a not so distant Q&A stream that they did some months back, when someone asked them, are we going to see a Myers rework anytime soon? They said, no, Myers is fine. We like how he's performing. So there is nothing on the horizon suggesting that they're going to change this add-on, which is completely stupid. But, you know what? For the rest of the video, instead of ranting, I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you some matches that I played with these three killers at the top. And you're going to see how these add-ons change the gameplay in such a fundamental way that they cannot just be adjusted. They cannot just be 1%, 2% change up and down. They will continue to be a problem and they will continue to be unfun to play against, certainly, for the foreseeable future, unless the developers actually give this killer some love. And you know what? They don't need to work very hard to do that. They don't need to brainstorm too much. They can ask the community because we have some great ideas on how these add-ons and most other add-ons could use some tweaks here and there. Here's hoping that they listen and enjoy the games of Clown, Sadako, and Myers that I'm about to show you. Have fun. Alright, pretty open map, so it will be just fine. Let's see how fast we can tombstone someone. Two minutes into the game. Pretty slow. Yeah, honestly, I think I'm losing my touch. It's not ideal. Add drop into adrenaline into Tombstone. Oh, it's perfect. It's okay, guys. It's okay. They're gonna get one escape, so it's fine. It's fine. It's only 75% dumb. Bye bye and God bless. Honestly, I wouldn't have had the patience that these guys did. Anyway, on to the other stupid add-ons. Badham 5. That's a good one, that's a good Badham though. Alright. So, where to? Why does the game look so awfully staticky? Oh, I'm dying. I think I know what that means, Chad. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. I think I can guarantee either a hit or a spin burst though, probably. Oh, I heard the chest be open. There's only one chest here, right? Well done by the atom. Impressive. Where to, Chad? Where to? That maybe should have been... I'm not sure if I teleport there if I hit him with Condemn, honestly. So... let's get chasing, I suppose. That should hit him though. What's the closest one? Man, I never realized how rough this map is. Jesus, there's one TV there and nothing near it. This one over here, which I miss somehow. Do I see blood here? Oh, that's him. Oh, never mind. That's not him. Let me see if he gets highlighted. He does. And he's pretty much here. Yeah, that's 3 out of 7. I'm pretty certain. I'm pretty sure I could have done that if I was a magician. That's him to convince him. Alright, so now we're gonna just let him be next to a tape, I suppose. Or a TV, rather. That's pretty good. There'll be... Wait, I didn't reactivate them, though. Oh, that's my bad. At this point, they might start to figure out what we're doing. It should be fine, though. I think we get them back. As long as I hit him. Let's keep an eye out. Steve will get picked up quick. Oh, hey, what's up? That's pretty good. Quick, 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 quick. Let's see if this works. Look at Steve. It did not. Let's try this. It did. It absolutely did. He's at 4 out of 7. That didn't count. It's important that we keep the pressure on him, though. Did we make it? You can heal, but... I need to hit someone with my M1 if I want to get my TVs back. Should be trapped here, right? If we play this right. Oh, sure we will. So that will turn that TV back on. Lovely. Cloud's on 1. Did I hit anyone? Nope. Keep in mind, I'm not very used to this playstyle, so if I make any obvious mistakes, please do forgive me. Okay. Oh, that was a bit of a blunder for me. Oh, I got them back. Let's go. Wait, what's the one below us not available? That didn't reset? Hi, Steve. That called it deliver her TV, did she? Someone took a tape? Yeah, I think they did that, yeah. That makes a lot more sense. That's okay, though. Steve above me. Let's teleport there. Keep an eye on him. Should be in front of us. Sure is. Oh, I think he's at 6 or so. So how long do they stay on? Only 1 minute, Chad. I think this tape's gonna come back. Yeah, that one comes back in a minute. It's less if they use it compared to me. Let's do some really annoying Penty shenanigans. Hello. Oh, what? Adam got hit? Adam, who are you? I don't even know who you are. I didn't know there was an Adam in this match. Hello. Hi, cutie pie. All right. Yeah, this is stupid. This is not 1-7 stacks. Oh my lord, that's ridiculous, actually. What? 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 I hit Dwight. I didn't hit Steve. Let's put a Penty here. Oh, that's gross. Oh, he picked up a tape. Oh, the one from there. Yeah, the one from there, chat. Which means he's probably going Shaq. Yep, I got you. All I need to do, chat, is don't let him go to the tape below. Maybe this is the one he needs, actually. Excellent timing, dude. The passive tape build up killed him. What? What? That's so gross. Oh man, good luck. It's okay though. These survivors just need to do... Yeah, they just need to do... multiple gens! With Pentimento. By themselves. What the hell, man? Do you guys understand just how much of this relies on the pink add-on? Just on the pink add-on. If I take that off, I'm not saying this is completely impossible. There's some very dedicated players that will prove me wrong, but definitely not consistent at this level. I probably should have. You know what? I'm gonna hook her. I'm gonna hook her. At this point, I think it's disrespectful. We've already proven our point, I think. I have no idea. Go play it, call out. Hold on. I'm not gonna lie, dude. How do you place a killer in a tier list when they can do this? They have one add-on that lets you do this. And then you take that off and they're a different killer altogether, pretty much. Like, we need to accept the fact that even on the worst killer in DVD, you can still do pretty well. You know, so me being like, okay, like I have 50 wins on Trapper. I have 50 wins on Trapper. And I'm telling you, and you all seem to agree that Trapper sucks. So, like, if someone was like, oh, I've got 50 wins on Trapper once, you know, years ago, mind you. I don't think any of you would suddenly be like, oh, okay, so Trapper must be pretty good. No, he's not. He still sucks. He still sucks. What? Oh my god. That was really good of him. I think he'll take the window here. Wait, are you kidding me? He went up? That's insta-down. Well, we don't make it in time, do we? Okay. Ooh, made me miss. Good job. Wait, I didn't body block him? What's my big belly for then? That's bad. He's gonna beat me to something here. Oh, he's bad. Oh, wait, no, he's not bad, sorry. But he's badly positioned, for sure. Insta. You think Joel would be better than this? Nah, we're chilling. We're fine. Good scorch hook. If this didn't explode, that's good news. Because something else took it, and we're gonna be just fine. She took that. Let me hide myself here. Maybe she doesn't see me and runs into me. Pilot's on that side, though. Oh, am I running? Jesus, what did I get stuck on? Hi. Hello. Anybody? Morning? Oh, you're dead. That's it. Another one then. I'm gonna do this for the budget agitation, just in case there's 2 healthy people up there. And I need the help with the hits. If they saboted this, by the way, that would be insane. But they didn't. Okay. I'm guessing everyone's close to me. Remember, 3 bottles now, not 4. Oh. That's pretty insane, actually. Wow, dude. Wow. This add-on is still gonna be used a lot, isn't it? Like, no, like even if they make this add-on have more downsides. Oh, he's going down too. To be fair, that was a pretty dirty body block from them. Well played. That was really good. He was gonna go down. That was a direct hit, I'm pretty sure. Like, even if they nerf this add-on, it's irreplaceable, this effect. The fact that you can secure a kill at the end game no matter what, and you have this during the early game to help you out, yeah. They should just rework this add-on and buff the clown otherwise, honestly. He's dead. Ooh, damn, he outlasted it. Let's go this way, chat. I don't think he thinks about this. I think he goes without thinking. No, never mind. It's pretty good. Knock knock. Well played by the Pale dude. He's doing pretty well. If he runs me for a bit longer. I think I can get him here. I'm pretty confident. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna put bottle on top. Go that way. Show my red stain. He bolts. Come on. Is this necessary? Nah, probably not. Does it help? Who knows? No, probably not. I spend more time throwing it than anything else. I thought that maybe our other white hook would be too far. But look at how we're keeping up with survivors like an absolute champ. What do I want? What am I more interested in defending? The one inside or the one outside? I'm going for the one outside. You would have been better off just taking it. I'm afraid. Yeah, let them do that, Jen. We pop this one. Even if it doesn't have a lot of progress. So now we have one girl dead on hook, I believe. That is unbelievable to think that I could have maybe done that a bit faster. Yeah, maybe I should have just hooked her, huh? Alright. Hello, I saw someone with barbecue. Whereabouts? Whereabouts? Oh. This got hit. Oh, you're in trouble. You're in big trouble. Nice, right in the middle. That's so disgusting. I can cap this out if you don't have reassurance. That was probably the one person they sent for the job. You know what? I won't do it. I won't even do it. I think it might be the play, but I'm not even gonna do it. I don't even think I have to. They have now 3 people that don't hook. Oh man. Oh man, you are in so much trouble. Hold up, maybe we can make that 4. That was a direct hit. Oh my, you're so dead. Wait. Oh, damn. Effect lasted too little. Dang. We need a stronger arm, Chad. We're gonna need to do some workouts, you and I. He was dead though, isn't he? Is he dead? Is he one of the dead people? I think so. Man, even Say the Best for Last doesn't do this, man. And Say the Best for Last it's not so fun to play clown. Do you guys think these people are having fun though? I don't know, man. I don't think they're loving it. TM. Yeah, we need Kate one more hook. And then we'll be fine. I only have 2. Is that a problem? Maybe. Oh, how big is that fence? Reload here. Alright, let's go with 3. Like, even if I waste a bunch of time making it this way, like, and reloading and stuff, like... My bad. I didn't sell that well. Play for your fun, not for theirs. Listen, I'm interested in the overall fun of people having, you know? And I think that this add-on is a problem for Clown. And it's a problem for DVD by extension. If they keep this add-on strong, then Clown cannot be buffed. Imagine if they gave Clown 20 bottles. You know? Then this add-on would be OP. But what if they don't give him anything? What if they just keep nerfing him or do nothing at all? Then this add-on will be a problem. They've already nerfed it once, they've already nerfed it twice, they're gonna nerf it 3 times and they'll still wonder why people still use this, you know? The truth is, if this game went south right now and I was doing badly, I could just camp right here and there's 0 chance anyone can rescue. Because I can just throw bottle, insta-down. 0 counterplay. I don't know, man, I think that's a problem. I think that's a problem. If we remove this add-on, or reworked it into something else that's fun and meaningful, then you can do changes to base clowns so that it's not just the clowns with the good add-on that win and the ones that have a chance, you know? Not all of the killers' balance should hinge on one add-on holding it together. And I think that kind of happens with Clown. Oh, chat, I'm gonna do something sick. Watch. 1. Where's my yellow bottle? Hello? I should be sped up! Okay, cool. Did it just lose itself between the cracks? Okay, never mind. Keep the add-on. Buff it. Not insta-down, insta-sacrifice them. For all I care. That was good. Oh, man. This pilot's not here. Last time we checked. You have that heart? Wait, Wait, why did she scream, chat? Did she go into the... Did you go into my bottle? Hello. Can you please get out? I need to go through you. Thank you very much. I'm sorry about that. Okay then. You wanna die too? We take it. Okay. I need to remember that, you know, painters doesn't do anything anymore. We've already gotten all the painters out of the way. Chat, do you see what she... Did you notice what this girl did? It was very subtle. Did anyone else catch what she did just now? While I was transporting her? I've never seen a survivor do that in a very long time. She was like, Apparently, if instead of doing left, right, left, right, left, right, you spam the buttons in a different order, you used to scream faster. But I don't know how it works now since you don't go left, right, left, right. So I guess it's just spamming the spacebar, just fails skill checks. That's kind of funny. It's like a way to throw a tantrum. Okay. I mean, this guy did pretty well, don't get me wrong. Like, some of you might be tempted to be like, oh, they're doing pretty well. Maybe this killer's not that OP. That's not my point. That's not the point I'm trying to make. I'm not saying that this killer is OP, even though we probably could have tunneled a lot more and made this even nastier. What I'm saying is, there is a world of difference between this add-on and no add-on. And I don't know. I wish the devs would realize that and just change it. Maybe what they could do is give the clown a base kit ability, okay? If you hit a survivor that has been directly struck with a bottle, you have base kit, save the best for last. So if I do, say... Let's say, hypothetically, the survivor is right in front of me and it's this logger. If you hit them like this, and then you unwind them, you recover faster, or they get less of a speed boost. Something like that. And then remove this add-on. And then you would have a similar thing going, where if you are good with your bottles, you get rewarded, but you don't need one add-on for that to happen. Anyway, let's go find Cheryl. They should make the bottle injure. That would be a problem, Chad, probably. That would be a problem. I don't think... yeah, I don't think that... Nah. Like, that would make the clown a better huntress. Because he could injure he could anti-loop. He's 115. He doesn't need to you know what I mean, right? Like, nah, no, that's not probably a good idea. Alright. We won't look very hard. What if it injured but not down? That would be a problem, chat. Think about it. I'm hooking a survivor, right? And I'm camping. And they try to rescue. Interrupt. Immediately after. Hit. And if I have the yellow add-on, the Sterling Feather, or the Robin Feather, then it's way, way faster. So I do bottle and then bam. It would literally be an insane add-on to camp or take hook or take, you know, do machine gun stuff. So no, they cannot do that. Unless they want to reward the whole killer. And I don't think they need to reward the whole killer. I think for the most part, clone is fine. Chat, do you want to hear a little anecdote? It's actually possible for two bottles to hit each other. I don't know exactly how, but there used to be a trick that I could do to do this and make them collide. And it was very easy to do. Like, you could, like, repeat it. So you could have two bottles hit each other mid-air and explode. And now I'm very upset because even though that was completely useless, I wish I had actually pulled it off in a game at some point and done something with that. I don't think it's... Yeah, I don't think I have any footage of it either. I don't know what was the trick, but it was very easy to do. And now it's impossible. Oh well. Shame. We lost our chance to do a cool trick. GG's.